This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids.
What up, everybody? This is your boy Blak Magus, and last but not least, Extra Life Diary 2016. Let's get it. You guys who've been around this channel for a minute know how important this charity is to me. If you don't know what Extra Life is, it is a gaming charity that is built to support the Children's National Miracles Network. Sorry, it's the Children's Miracle Network. I'm getting it confused because I represent the Children's National Medical Center of Washington, D.C. That is my flagship hospital. Pretty much, if you join Extra Life, you get to pick a flagship hospital from North America, so Canadian hospitals, they're included. It's not just an American thing. And basically, you represent that hospital and try to raise money through gaming. Every year, there's a National Game Day in which they ask people to, over the course of a 24-hour period, to play games, any type of games, not necessarily video games, board games, parlor games, card games, whatever type of gaming you want to do. They want you to do that in support of the Extra Life cause, because Extra Life was built around the idea of using games to help sick kids feel better as they dealt with serious diseases. There was a particular young lady who had terminal cancer. People found out about it, and there was an outcry of emotion and goodwill. People sent her like gaming systems and video games to play to cheer her up, because they knew she really play video games and things like that. And that's what sparked this whole movement. So pretty damn cool, if you ask me. And for me, it's a very, very personal thing, because my mom, God rest her soul, worked for Children's National Medical Center for over 25 years, almost 30. At that time, she became like a fabric of the hospital. She was known as the voice of Children's Hospital. And, she treated everybody there like family. They treated her like family, and in turn, they treated us like family. I said this many times, but during her funeral, it was such a great thing to see the president of the hospital come and speak highly of her, talk about how much she made an impact on his life. And my mom wasn't like a high up person. She wasn't high up in the food chain. She was head of communications. She was like a supervisor in communications. She wasn't even head of communications. And, she sat at the front desk and greeted people and, paged doctors and things like that. She wasn't, her position wise, she wasn't important, but to everybody there at the hospital, she was very, very important, very, very loved, very, very cared for. And she cared for that hospital. That was her second home. And why wouldn't I want to support my mom's second home, my mom's second family, our second family? You know what I mean? So that is the motivation and drive that keeps me coming back again and again, doing these 24-hour streams. This will be my third one for this National Game Day. It is crazy because it's such an exhausting experience after you're done. But during, I don't know, it's like during the whole 24-hour phase, you just keep going. Once you start getting those donations, it's just like, the adrenaline rushes. I think once you get near the end is where you start to feel the burn and all that, but you're still driven by motivation and adrenaline to get this done, to do your part, to, succeed in completing the 24 hours. When you get there and you're done, you click off on that stream. You just like wipe the fuck out, like seriously. But it's a good feeling. It's a very, very good feeling, and I will never ever pass this up. As long as I am able to do it, I will continue to do this year in, year out, and I will continue to ask you guys to please help support me, Team BJO, in raising money. Last year was great too, because I got a couple more people to join. As normally, my boy Eurostrix, he joined in and helped the cause. shout out to Big Fry for joining the team and raising money for the Children's Hospital in his area, Canada. You know, he did a tremendous job. You know, I appreciate the hell out of him for that. Shout out to Abel Green for doing a stream, his first ever 24-hour stream attempt. He raised a lot of money. I believe he raised the most money, and donated to the stream, which was awesome. You know, it was tremendous. It was a tremendous feeling to like see like me reach my goal. The first year I didn't reach my goal, but this year I not only reached the goal, but I went past it, and that was just such a great feeling. I was so emotional. I'm surprised I didn't break down and fucking cry on stream, to be quite honest. It was awesome. It was awesome, and I think this year it's going to be even more awesome because, you know, I'm trying to get the push out more earlier, get the word out, keep consistent. Hopefully we can add more people to the cause, have, you know, be able to raise more money, and make this even more successful and keep building year after year. Gonna be doing the diaries, try to keep them on a monthly basis so I can keep you guys updated on things that are going on, stuff that I'm working towards doing for the stream, stuff like that. Things that you know, Children's Miracle Network, they do events all over the place. I know I see a lot of emails from them for local events, and because of my work and school schedule, I'm not able to participate like I want. But if I could put the word out there to other people who could possibly participate and help, that would be tremendous too. So yeah, it's gonna be a very, very exciting year for me, because I'm not just doing Extra Life, I'm doing St. Jude's again, and I started to do 8-Bit Salute. I think it's going to be really, really great to help all of these charities, because they're all good causes, you know, all out there to help people. And you know, that's why I do these charities, is because I want to help, you know, worthy causes, help people, period. And I want to encourage you guys to do the same. You know, that's why you're going to be seeing these updates. I'm going to keep on it so I can, you know, hopefully get as much support as possible. As I've said in other videos, and always say, yeah, I'm not the biggest fish in the pond. I don't have a whole lot of, you know, followers, things like that. But I think the more important thing is that you are committed to trying to help promote these causes. It doesn't matter how big you are, how small you are, who you are, what have you. Sure, being bigger can make an impact and whatnot, but at the end of the day, the effort is what counts the most, and that's what I want to instill in all of you guys, and that's what I want to continue to show to you guys. It's the effort, and if I can convince 1, 2, 3 people, you know, it doesn't matter how many, whoever, if I convince someone to help out the cause, then personally, I think I've done a hell of a job. And I think that one person can go out and like get more people to join, and we just keep it going, the pay it forward type of thing. You know what I mean? So, hey, that's why I keep doing it. You know, as long as I make some type of an impact and am able to be helpful. But anyway, as always, you guys hit me up, let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Blak Magus, and I'm out. Deuces.